What I thought I would do this week with Where's the Market was actually do a react video to Ty from Chasing Cardboard, who started to actually talk about the problem with wax boxes and how much of a ripoff they actually are, which I thought was so interesting because I've already done an entire video about that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a couple different video clips from the video that he did. And then I'm gonna react to it. All right, so if you're ready, let's get to it.
Days. 5 years ago, you could have walked into any of these Walmarts or Targets and basically purchased any sort of sports cards that you wanted. With the boom that happened from 19 to 22, things have changed. And that's what we're finding here. There's slim pickings for all of the good stuff. And the buyers have become very selective, no pun intended, over what products they grab. Because they know which ones will sell well, and which ones are just not worth purchasing at all.
Ty makes a really important point right there, is what is actually going to sell and what is worth buying. And that's the problem, is that a lot of people are just buying any wax thinking that everything is equal, and that if you're spending, let's say on Topps Chrome, $49 for a blaster box, that you're going to get the value back. And that's just not the case. They went into 10 different Walmarts on a trip from Florida to New Orleans, and they were buying specifically 2023-24 Prism or Donruss for Wemby cards, because Wemby is the most valuable card in that set. And basically, if you get anything else, it's just not worth it. And so that's what they were looking for specifically. And then he goes into this Walmart, which was the number 8 Walmart on the list. So they went to 10, and on number 8 they found these boxes. And so I'm going to show you. This is what the cashier saw. So you can see they bought 8 boxes, and that's it on the cash register. So on the conveyor belt. And then I'm going to show you what the video says, because you're not going to believe this. This is hilarious. Basically, Ty admits that he completely wasted his money. Like, he just tells you, honestly, I don't know why we just did that. Why did we just waste $600? And I'm going to say this to you guys. $600. Can you imagine how many cards that you actually want that you could buy for $600? You could buy a Wemby for $600. You don't need to get these wax. You don't need to buy the wax. If you're going to spend $600 to $1,000 on wax, you might as well just buy the one card you want. Or take that to a show, and for $1,000 you could probably get 5 or 6 cards for that kind of money, because the dealer's going to make a deal with you. For $1,000, they will make a deal with you. A dealer wants $1,000, so they'll lower their price if you're willing to spend the money. Don't buy wax. Please stop buying wax. That's my advice. Stop buying wax. All right, let's take a look at what Ty says at the end of this video, because this is great. This is great.
Buying one measly box, you should just buy them all.
We're gonna buy all those.
I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry you had to see this.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
I know so much more I could spend this kind of money on.
Like what? What would you spend this kind of?
Groceries.
Okay, that's fair.
The cashier was exactly right. Groceries would have been a much better investment.
Yes, the cashier was right. This would have been better off spending on groceries or necessities or things that you actually need. Ty just wasted $650 or $629. They had bought one box before, so $650. In fact, later on in the video, they spend another $1,000 on wax boxes that they get nothing out of. Like, they literally get nothing out of. You're just wasting your money. I hope this is a lesson to all of you. Obviously, Chasing Cardboard is a much bigger channel than mine, so hopefully people are starting to hear the common sense. Like, stop buying wax. Stop buying wax. There's no good from buying wax except for wasting your money. I don't want you to do that. That's why you're subscribed to this channel, because you don't want to waste your money anymore. You want to make smart decisions. All right, that's it for Where's the Market. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I'm here every Friday. It's EDI Sports Show. Have a great weekend.
There's only one show. There's only one show I wanna watch. EDI Sports Show every Friday.